Hello, friends, family, and countrymen. Let's talk about the children of tomorrow. In the early to mid 2000s, there was a movie, well, there was two movies, called Daddy Daycare. And a really big thing to look at in that movie is that none of the guys in that movie have any formal training, any qualifications, anything to run a daycare. But they're legally allowed to. And that is still legally allowed now. You can start a daycare without any qualifications past being alive, I guess. And I find that really crazy because children are the future. There are tomorrow. But we will allow people to teach our children without any qualifications at all, any experience, any knowledge for children. And that's something that I look at a lot with early childhood education, because you do not, when I say early childhood education, I mean like places like Excel, Learning Center, that type of business, the pre-K to 2 or 6 or whatever, you don't actually need a degree like the radio says for that job. Obviously, there are some places like Excel that require you to have a degree, but the lesser known ones, they don't require a degree. The way that I learned this was I took an early childhood education class last summer, and I was like, okay, so you don't actually need this degree to get a job? And they're like, no, not really. We like people to have the degree. Obviously, it's the same with many other businesses. If you have a degree, you get a higher pay rate. But you don't actually need the degree. If you want to go into early childhood education, go and apply. That's it. Start off by volunteering and then move into a paid position. It's what a lot of people do without ever going to school. And sometimes, yeah, you'll start the job and then they'll be like, hey, you need to go to school. Go do it. But it's only for 1 or 2 classes, not an entire degree. If you don't know, a degree for early childhood education can range from 25 credit hours to 40. That's it. A general transfer degree is 60. Generally. I find it so crazy that for our children, for the people of tomorrow, the people we're raising, the people that we're trying to make, the leaders in the future, just the future, the fact that we're letting our future sit in the hands of people who oftentimes are uneducated or very, very young and naive, thinking that the job that they are there to do is just a job. It's not, like a lifestyle or something. And you can see that a lot, especially with the older members of that career force, that career, whatever. They don't have degrees, or they're retired from being like preschool or elementary school teachers. So their degree isn't specialized in early childhood education. It's specialized in older learning. So I was just listening to the radio, and there's this program for early childhood education. It's a 1 night a week type of program, and it's like everyone makes a big deal about the early childhood education program, but the fact of the matter is they're not really promoting the program across the entire board, if you get what I mean. Everyone doesn't need the degree. Anyone can, well, not anyone, most people can be an early childhood education instructor without any form of education. And I just think that's crazy, especially with the promotions and the talking that we do about it. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think that all early childhood education instructors should have a degree? Or do you think that it's working now, so why should we change it? Let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.